In July 2001, Ken Williams of the Phoenix FBI office wrote a now famous memo to headquarters suggesting a nationwide program to keep tabs on suspicious flight school students. But the suggestion was suppressed before 9/11 by the FBI's Radical Fundamentalism Unit, where Michael Maltby, Marion Bowman, and unit head David Frasca all had access to it. Shortly afterward, in August of 2001, the Minneapolis FBI field office questioned recently arrested Zacarias Moussaoui, later alleged to be the 20th hijacker. As the investigation intensified in the weeks before 9/11, one Minneapolis agent claimed he was worried Moussaoui might try to fly a hijacked airliner into the World Trade Center. But the Minneapolis investigation was so vigorously blocked that agents joked Osama bin Laden must have a mole at FBI headquarters. Once again, it was Michael Maltby, Marion Bowman, and David Frasca who played a role in the obstruction. All three had knowledge of the Phoenix memo at the time, yet none of them told anyone in the Minneapolis office about it prior to 9/11. In January of 2001, Chicago field agent Robert Wright saw his 3-year investigation of a terrorist cell abruptly halted. 3 months later, he wrote a stinging memo charging that the FBI was not interested in thwarting a terrorist attack, but instead, quote, was merely gathering intelligence so they would know who to arrest when a terrorist attack occurred, unquote. After 9/11, badly shaken, Wright wrote a 500-page book detailing his experience. But to this day, the FBI has blocked him from publishing it in full. Was Wright's terminated investigation related to the 199I order of January 2001? Working in the translation office of the FBI after 9/11, Siebel Edmonds discovered evidence of rampant internal corruption and criminal conspiracy to cover up advance information about 9/11. Placed under a gag order by the Justice Department, Edmonds has been denied the opportunity to tell her story in full, but she has courageously found ways to get word of her ordeal out to the public. She has joined with the 9/11 Truth Movement and has not wavered in her claims.
To become an American citizen, I took the citizenship oath. In taking this oath, I pledged that I would support and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic. Therefore, not only do I have the right to challenge John Ashcroft's anti-Constitution and un-American actions, as an American citizen, I am required to do so. So are you.
The 9/11 Commission report fails to mention anything at all about Robert Wright. Siebel Edmonds and Colleen Rowley are each mentioned just once, in footnotes that reveal nothing about what they said. Also unmentioned in the report are David Frasca, Marion Bowman, and Michael Maltby, the officials who should rightly have to answer why these investigations were apparently blocked.